Hi everyone, I just want to welcome you to my new channel, which is part of my Moustache and Muse business. I have been off work for a few months because I've been very poorly, and it made me realise that my health is such a priority to me. I need to try and make sure I'm tracking more, trying to make sure I'm being proactive more, just to ensure that I can keep and maintain a baseline of health and see if I can improve my health as well. And whilst I was looking at how best to do this, I discovered the Happy Planner, which is an American company, also known as Create 365 or Happy Planner. And they do loads of different styles of planner, different sizes. And this one, which is the Stargazer, really spoke to me. I absolutely love it and thought it's all about capturing your dreams, believing in your dreams, and thinking about what the future holds. So this seemed like a really good planner to me. So what I'm going to do is just flip through it, and then what I will do as I develop it and build it is try and show you some of the things that I'm going to do with it and how I'm going to help it with health. But what I really like is how they can be developed, and that's something that they call Franken planning. So a bit like Frankenstein, where you chop things up and piece things back together and create something else. So I'm going to be a Franken planner. I'm going to create something that I will have that will work for me, rather than using it exactly as you buy off the shelf. So what I love about it is this disc system, and you can take out things and then just push them back in again. And you can buy the disc separately, and you can create your own planners. You could laminate things, you can print things, you can do all different things. You can even buy a punch, means you can punch the shape in the sides that fits into the discs. So alongside my planner, I'm also going to try and combine some of the things that I've been doing now for quite a while that might involve junk journaling, scrapbooking, a little bit of art journaling, and different things that I find inspiring. I want to incorporate those into something as well, but that doesn't fit into a planner. But I like this system of using the rings, so I want to try and use those to create my own. So I hope that you're going to enjoy some of the things I do. And on top of that, I'm also going to try and create some craft workshops, and hopefully you'll enjoy those as well. So stay tuned and follow my channel so that I can show you some of the stuff that I can do, and hopefully link to my Etsy shop, and you can purchase some of the things that I will be selling as well. So here it goes. So Stargazer. I absolutely love this, and one thing that I really got into this year was reading the Philip Pullman series of The Book of Dust, which, as many people know if you have read it and seen it, is all about the Aurora Borealis. The idea of the Northern Lights, it's set in the same kind of parts of the countries, and it's all about what is original sin, where does dust come from, and what are the lights in the sky, are there another city in there? But I studied theology when I was at college, and there are so many different philosophical and theological themes that run through it as a book and as a series, and it absolutely captivated me. But it's also the fact of the unknown. There is so much of our universe, of our lives, of space, of Earth, we don't yet know, and we're still exploring, and we're still discovering and learning about. So that's what I want the basis of my journal to be. It's going to be a reflection of me trying to explore who I am, trying to keep all the things that I think are the good parts that make me up, and then also trying to develop areas that I think that I need to develop, and hopefully be a more holistic kind of lifestyle, be very therapeutic, and try and support my future going forwards. So The Stargazer really struck with me, the whole idea of the universe, the stars, shooting stars, making a wish. Lots of different themes are running through it that already I can see are going to serve a purpose for what I want. So the Stargazer, and it comes with a beautiful cover. I don't know if you can see, but it's actually quite sparkly and metallic. So that's really beautiful. Very thick cover, I have to say. It's nicely done and beautiful inside as well. So you've got your opening page, and you can put in who it belongs to. Now, I plan on using a really nice vinyl sticker with my nickname. So for a long time I was known as Fairy Faye, because Faye is French for fairy. So for a long time I was Fairy Faye. It's not like you can shorten Faye to be a nickname shorter, so mine always got lengthened. So I'm going to be Fairy Faye. So I'm going to put that in at some point soon. It gives you your overlay of 2020 and 2021 in terms of your dates, so you can see what day things are on. The only thing I don't like about that, it doesn't actually say sort of Monday to Friday, Monday to Sunday on there. So it's actually quite hard to work out, oh, is that going to be a Friday? Is that going to be a Monday? So I might have to put those in just so it gives me a better idea. But then on the next page, it does give you this year over the next 2 pages. So you've got your January all the way through to your December, and they are, so you can see whether it's Monday to Sunday and what days. That's quite handy if you just need to block out some key appointments or things like that. Now, so I have never ever used a planner like this before, so this is all very new to me. And rather than being somebody that can, you know, speak with confidence and certainty and experience, you can learn with me, because I haven't got the foggiest in some ways what I want to do with this yet. But I'm hoping to learn from other people, get lots of ideas and see how it can work best for me. I really love the planners with these tabs, so that you've got it divided into each month, and each one has a beautiful quote on it. So this one, just keep looking towards the stars with shimmering eyes, for the stars hold magic, and if you believe in that magic, anything is possible. So this is perfectly summing up what I am hoping for the future. I'm going through a lot of lifestyle changes at the moment. I've been through a lot of really rough times over the last few months with my health, and I want to believe that anything is possible, that this has been a time of reflection, recuperation, being able to kind of say, okay, my body's saying stop now. You need to kind of sort some stuff out. And now my question is, well, how do I move forward from this? And I'm hoping to explore that further. So that's January's, and then you get this monthly layout, so you can see everything on a view. Now, I'm going to Frankenplan, because you don't actually get daily list, a daily place in here other than the monthly layout. So it's not going to necessarily give me enough space to write things in. So I'm going to Frankenplan, and I'll show you that later. I've got an idea. What it does give you though is little boxes. So intentions, what are your goals for the month? Reflections, what worked well, what didn't? Do you want to jot something down? Is there something you need to remember and highlight? Or you can check it off. So what list have you got to make? And again, I love these little quotes. So you are strong and significant, babe. But what it does give you is daily lists. So you've got an opportunity for checklists. And I like the idea that you can either, there should be enough to have one checklist each day, or you could break it down into AM and PM and have it, but I don't think you'd have enough pages, but you could photocopy them and expand them. Or you could divide it up so that actually each block is something different over the month. So it could be health and well-being, it could be the gym, it could be cleaning schedules, it could be daily chores, it could be contacting people. So you can use that in lots of different ways. I'm not sure exactly how I want to use it just yet. I'm going to give that a bit more thought, but it's there, and I'm going to have a think on that. So each month you get a number of those, and then at the end of the month you get some note sections. So if there's something that's going along you want to write in or change, or I'm thinking of changing it from notes to trying to look really positive and use it as a summary of the month of what's been brilliant. So rather than focusing on anything really negative, I can sum it up with the positives. And I think that's something that I easily can forget when I'm going through a lot of things. So I'd like to put some photos in here, perhaps receipts of restaurants that I've been to. So again, a little bit like using it as a scrapbook kind of page, but for the really good things, so that I can look back and see how far I've travelled over that month. And that's really important to keep moving on. So then you're into February. So you've got this page that says, don't forget how wildly capable you are. And again, it's exactly the same layout. So you've got your monthly spread, your intentions and checklists, reflections, daily lists, and then notes. So it's the same in each section. March, beautiful girl, take care of yourself. So you can see why I chose this planner. It's going to be perfect for what I want it for. I need to make self-care a priority, and I need to find out and explore through this journal what self-care looks like. What is that to keep me going? April's, live by the sun and love by the moon. May, you are strong and significant. June, all we have to decide is what kind of life we truly want. July, no quote, but this is foiled, so you can see it's really super shiny, and I really love how it catches the light. It's beautiful. So, but I might put a quote on top of that at some point, we'll see. August, born to wonder. September, again, beautiful image of some crystals. And again, I absolutely love the connection of healing and spiritual aspects of that. So I really like that. October, life is tricky, babe. Stay in your magic. And I love that because I do henna tattoos, and just the simple image of the hand and the magic coming out, I like that. Everything happens for a reason. And then finally, find your wild. Not sure exactly what that means yet, but I'm looking forward to finding out and seeing what I can do over the time that's coming up. So these are the main ones you get in your planner. And then at the very end, you've got a beautiful back page, live creatively. And that's what I really try and do all the time. So these are American companies, and you can get them from a number of different places, including Amazon sells some. Zulily had a good recent sale that you could get some reduced. I bought mine from Hey Little Magpie, but I've bought accessories from other shops as well. There's Creatively, I think it's called. That's another website. So there's quite a few that you can get in the UK. You just have to really search out and look about and see what there is available. But you can also use the Erin Condren, which is also another American company. Some of their stickers and inserts, you can make your own. So I've bought a lot of A4 sticker paper, and I plan on making my own. And generally you can just put it together how you want, or you can keep it as it is. You can just write things into your diary, or you can really mix it up and add things into it. So what I'm going to do now is switch off from here, and I'm going to have a look at how I can Frankenplan so I can include my daily schedule. So I hope that's been useful for some people. And just to introduce myself, so I say I'm in the UK, and this is my very first attempt at using a happy planner. So wish me luck, and good luck to you guys too. See you later.